What up? Bam! What up, what up, what up? Good to see you guys. Damn, YouTube comments coming in faster than the Twitch ones today. Twitch, don't let YouTube show them up. Don't let YouTube show you up like that. Happy Catter Day, Sarby. Happy Catter Day to you too, Anna. Let me say hi to some people real quick. Who are we saying hi to today, chat? Oh, gotta turn this down. There we go. Clairvoyant, welcome to stream. Thanks for being the first chatter. Percy, welcome. Cotton Girl, welcome. Ugh, Lee's in here, bro. What up, Lee? Good to see you. Your local Yagmer, welcome to stream. Boredom, hello. Bouncy Ball, hello. Cryptid Currency, what up? K in the house. K, welcome to stream. Maya, what up? Larry Llama, what up? Jess Peters, hello. Arlo Smartlo, hello. Just Peachy Pie, welcome. Lena Adra, welcome. Resilient Sage, as always, in here, bro. I took a nap earlier. Why do I always feel like you could sleep longer for a good 10 minutes after you wake up? No, that's exactly how I am, bro. I don't understand how people like wake up and they're just like immediately awake. I like, that makes no sense to me. I need like a 30-minute charge up period where I just watch a YouTube video. Sometimes even longer, bro. Miss Drevis, good to see you, Jen. Jester Quicksilver, hello. Cross, hello. Perryite, hello. Althea, oh my God, it's been a minute. Welcome to the stream. Soichi Vermin, same with you too, bro. Welcome to the stream. Anna, happy cat today again. Low Key Goddess, what up? Jalen, what up? Death Pants, what up? Raya, I'm going to a movie with my wife and her husband, but I'll be back. Sick invite. Addison Taylor, hello. Can't stick around because I'm hanging out with my mom, but I just want to stop by and say hi. Hey, tell your mom I said what up. Tell your grandma I said, what's up? How you doing? Rory, what up? DM Mango, what up? Scully Dog, what up? Color Me Cute, hello. Nanny Eve, welcome. Legend of Meowth, welcome. Emmy, first Sarby stream. Thanks for coming through. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sarby, what's the song name? It's Lemon Lime Casino. Just look up 12th Apostle. Zephyran, welcome. Miss Jules, welcome. Abdo, welcome. Gian Gray, good to see you. My fellow Great Hearts survivor. Asterloop, well, I don't know. I don't know if you graduated yet, so maybe you're aspiring Great Hearts survivor. Aster Lupus, hello. Chaos Reigns, it takes me an hour to wake up before I'm able to get coffee. That's actually apparently healthy for you. I think you're not supposed to have coffee right away in the morning. Something about like, I don't even know. I think it like helps with your cortisol levels. I don't know. That could be bullshit, by the way. Don't trust anything I say. What up, Jaden? Watching the newest Smosh Reddit video. How is it? Is it good? Straw Hat Ken's, hello. Addy, what up? Sue, what up? Hi from Egypt. Damn! We worldwide as hell. Hello from America, I guess. Egypt sounds so much cooler. Dyslexic Goose, what up? Jaguar Lady, hello. I got a new tattoo on Thursday. Is it of me? Even better, is it of beans? Jen, thank you for the 50 stream streak, baby. I just visited my grandma Sarby and my husband's grandma. Of course you did. So did I. I visited both your grandma and your husband's grandma too, bro. We're twins. Ariel, welcome. M, welcome. It's been so long. Hi, Sarby. Yeah, whose fault is that? M. I'm just playing. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you back. Good to have you back. I so appreciate your grammar standards. Thank you. I try. Even though my grammar's probably ass. Ass from the butt cheek. What up, Loop? Strangers online, hello. I have graduated, about to start my senior year of college. Hell yeah. Fellow Great Hearts survivor. I'll try to remember that next time. You gonna play Subnautica again? Not today. My dad's in town, chat. I don't know. Why am I so... Oh, I'm super off center. What the fuck? Actually, I'll pull it out now. My dad's in town, chat. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. Just been trying to enjoy family time, but I'm not gonna lie, I am itching to get back to it, bro. Like, I feel like the last 3 weeks of my life have not been regular because I've been traveling so fucking much, and then I had people to host. Like, my sister was here, and then my dad and my sister were here, and then my dad's here. And obviously I want to spend time with him, but I'm like itching, bro. Like, this is my addiction. I'm like, please, I just want to stream 6 hours a day every day. So we'll get back to it, chat. I really do. I didn't realize Subnautica is probably going to take me a really long time to beat. I was not expecting that. Like, I knew that the game was like different. But I'm kind of like, damn, I got to finish this one and Below Zero in a timely manner so that Kai and I can play Subnautica 2. And then I'm like, damn, that one might take forever. Not only because the game seems to be long, but Kai's just naturally bad at video games. Like, objectively bad. Bro is objectively bad at video games. But Abdo, we will get back to it, I promise. Pinky swear. Chevy Mew, welcome to the stream. Okay, chat, there's a lot of first-time viewers. Can I ask where you guys are coming from? For everybody who it's their first time in here right now, please do not reply to this if you've been here, okay? If I recognize you, please do not respond to this. But for all my new viewers, where are you guys coming from? I would like to know so I could double down on providing content. You know? Maya, welcome. Ruby, welcome. Jojo B, welcome. Ben, why do you have multiple Facebook accounts? I don't know. I don't know, bro. I think I tried to, like, remake one because, like, I don't even remember why. I think I tried to, like, remake my Facebook account so there's, like, one of me, like, shirtless with my big state tournament trophy. And then I just didn't. And then I don't know. I don't know. I don't really do my Facebook. I don't use Facebook, bro. Honestly, red flag that you're even using Facebook, K. What up? What up, Jojo B? Welcome to the stream. Sarby's addicted to working. I really am, bro. Like, that, unironically. Unironically, bro. That's not even a joke. Wow, Sarby, instead of streaming, you're spending time with family. I know, how dare I, bro. Sarby prioritizing his family over us would be a red flag to some people on Reddit. I'm sure somebody's writing a hate piece in my subreddit right now as we speak. Sarby just announced that he is hanging out with his family, which means that he isn't appreciative anymore. Dude, somebody tried to be like, oh, Sarby was in a fraternity, therefore bro is evil. And I was just sitting there and I was like, all right, bro, stretch harder. Stretch that shit harder, man. I was like, okay, dude. People who spend ungodly, don't get me wrong, like, I do the reading Reddit thing because it's fun and it's entertaining, but people who unironically spend a lot of time on Reddit to complain have no lives. Like, I genuinely believe that. I genuinely think they've got to fucking go outside and touch some grass. Hey, what up, Dre? Welcome to the stream. What up, Destiny Kitten? Oh my God, guys, I am so sorry. I didn't mean where are you from, like, in the world. I meant where did you come from? Like, did it come from like a TikTok clip, an Instagram clip, from my second channel on YouTube? Hey, what up? I can't even say your name. I'm gonna say Ikes. Welcome to the stream. Adrian's Anarchy Corner, welcome. Savannah, welcome. Tuna, welcome. Elisa, welcome. I passed my big test today. Hell yeah, baby. What up, Catherine? What up, James? What up, Susu Data? What up, Humble Pun Queen? I was there when Facebook first took off. I mean, me too. I came from YouTube. Proud citizen of Poland here. Hell yeah, welcome to the stream. Subscribed and still getting ads? That shouldn't happen, Jess. I think that's a Twitch error. Maybe reload the stream. James, welcome to the stream. You were in a fraternity? Yeah, bro. And it was like not even Like, it wasn't, to give you guys context, like, we lived in a dry house. Like, we were genuinely a bunch of fucking nerds. That's where I met, like, a lot of my gay friends. It was a very accepting fraternity. It was not like, that's the problem too, chat, is people see, like, they just blanket it. They're like, oh, fraternity, because it's a fraternity, that must mean that it's like every fraternity that we've ever seen in the news, in movies, whatever. And I'm just like, dude, that, like, if you had 3.5 brain cells and actually experienced that life and what it can be, it's actually really great, bro. It's actually really great. There's so many people subbing. Chat, I'm not even, the subs are over here, bro. Hold on, I'll look at that in a second. I just want to say hi to everyone, bro. There have been more hate posts lately. I mean, I think it's just because I'm advertising the Discord. I don't know. I might have somebody mod them. I don't really care. Like, I don't really care. I'm just going to ignore them. Yeah, that ICU med for you guy, like, bro, my dick must be tasty the way he keeps that shit in his mouth. Like, bro is slobbing on my shit and enjoys every second of it. So good for him, man. Good for him. I think it also proved my point. Like, bro was also arguing for, like, forgive the abuser, and I was like, you guys are fucking siding with the misandrist. I was like, you know what? I'll be fine with that, bro. I'll be fine with not dying on, or I'll be fine dying on the hill that I'm on, because y'all are on his side. That should be the red flag in and of itself. Hey, what up, Lightning McQueen? Dr. Pepper Addict, welcome. I came from my mom. Okay, well, I good for you, I guess. Watched a lot of videos. You can never get to the stream. I found you on YouTube, Instagram clip. Okay. Instagram clip for me, binge that channel, then all the Spotify pods, then came to Twitch. Damn, James. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so that must mean that my little bot that sends DMs is actually working, right? Because, like, sometimes I'm like, am I just paying $65 a month for this thing and it's not even doing anything? But I think it is. I think it is, especially on Instagram where, like, they don't pay their creators. So, like, you literally just have to use it as, like, a tool to get people over to the content that actually, like, pays you money so you can do it full time, you know? Miss Jules, thank you for the bits. Okay, hold on. Let me say something about the gifted subs and shit. Hold on. Oh my God, there are a lot of subs today. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, so Mizishi subscribed with Prime 16 hours ago. So while I was off stream, Mizishi, if you watch the VOD, thank you so much for the gifted for the Prime sub. Making Daddy Bezos pay. Speaking's hard. Jaden, thank you for resubscribing for 1 month at tier 1. Been subscribed for 3 months. Let's go, baby. And also for gifting a community sub. Guys, if you got a community sub from Jaden, you better be saying thank you. We have good manners here. Jess Peters, thank you for subscribing for 3 months at tier 1. Jess, good to have you for 3 months. I hope it's for a lot more than that. Dr. Pepper Addict resubscribed with Prime. Guys, make sure to check for those Prime subs, okay? If you pay for Amazon Prime, you have one. You just have to use it. You can use it on anybody, but I would prefer if you use it on me, obviously. It's just a great way to support your favorite streamer. And then on top of that, if you don't use it, Daddy Bezos just pockets the extra profit, bro. So y'all might as well just use it. Picking up what I'm putting down. Jaden, thank you for another gifted sub to Jojo B. Jojo B, you better be saying thank you, all right? We have good manners here. Chaos Reigns, thank you for the bits. Jen, thank you for the bits. James, thank you for the bits. Lena, thank you for the bits. And Lena, thank you for subscribing for 1 month at tier 1. You to go. Welcome to the sub gang, baby. Oh, Jaden, thank you for gifting a 1 month tier 1 sub to Straw Hat Kens. Kens, you better be saying thank you to Home Skilly Vanilli Jaden. Jaden, thank you for supporting. And Catherine, welcome to the membership on the YouTube, baby. You'll get early access to the YouTube videos now when I actually get them done early, which is not often. I can't lie. Although it has been a lot more often as of recent, chat, because my editors were ahead of the curve instead of behind the curve. So that's been kind of nice. Like Monday's video is pretty much already done. It's already edited. I just have to throw it together. Like that never happened before. So, oh shit, I'm not scrolling down. Chat, I'm sorry. I'm going to skip some messages here. I'm going to go back to the current messages. Damn, Katana within 100 stream streak. God damn. God damn. Katana, thank you for the 100 stream streak, baby. I forgot that you and Raya are battling it out. No, isn't Bouncy Ball? Bouncy Ball, don't you also have an insane stream streak right now? Oh my God, bro. There's more subs. Sweet Sunbeam, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Okay, guys, chat. Sunbeam is going to be our resident Subnautica expert because clearly they know everything about the game, and I'm a big old stupid idiot boy. So Sunbeam, you're going to be our North Star when we play Subnautica. That is not going to be today, by the way. I am not going to be able to get around to it, but when we do, I'll probably stream tomorrow. When we do get around to it, you are going to be my North Star. Okay? Someone said you were like the parent, which, Parent, no. North Star, yes. I think that's actually better. Perry, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Yes, make Daddy Bezos pay. We love to see it, chat. Perry, thank you for using your Prime sub on me. Kay, thank you for, whoa. Kay, what the fuck? Kay with a little 10 gifted. Kay, you're too nice to me, bro. Kay, are you spending money on yourself? Dead ass. Be so fucking for real. Are you buying yourself nice things? I need you to stop gifting me subs. Unless you're doing nice things for yourself, bro. I guess you are a full-time nurse now, huh? Doing full-time nurse things? My autistic ass sat here playing Power Wash Sim and watching this. You know what? W Power Wash Sim. Those videos are super satisfying, man. I mean, my name is Sunny Star is accurate. That's so fair, bestie. I got a tattoo, girly pop. Don't worry. Okay, fair. Did you ever tell me what the tattoo it was? What'd you get? Send it in Discord. Kay, thank you for the 10 gifted. If you guys got a gifted sub from Kay, I better be seeing those thank yous. I'm gonna call some people out. Gabs, the Ember Fox, Winnie Dulce, Milan, Poop Sock Flavored Jewel Pod. Wait a damn minute. What the fuck? Chat, unironically, this person's name is Poop Sock Flavored Jewel Pod. You know, what's crazy is some of y'all would buy that, bro. Some of y'all would see that shit and be like, that's going to be my new favorite Jewel Pod flavor. Crazy. Crazy at. Thony Trust, Breezy on Twitch, Night Night, Boots Spinoza, and Tomasula 420. Y'all got some thank yous to be given out, all right, chat? Make sure to thank Kay if you got a gifted sub from Kay. Bro, we're not even done with the subs and shit, bro. You guys are moving too fast. Or maybe I'm moving too slow. I don't know. Lane, I'm just going to call you Lane. Lane, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate all the different subs, Prime subs today, and the bits. Thank you, guys. Ovzi the Barra Brava, subscribe for 1 month at tier 1, baby. Seriously, thank you guys who tier 1 sub. That is very, very nice of you. Very nice of you guys to commit to that. So don't you worry, there will be plenty and plenty of streams. I strive to earn your guys' subs. Lenadra, thank you for another gifted sub. You're the go, bro. If you guys got any gifted subs this stream, please make sure you're saying thank you, all right, chat? Or even if you're watching the VOD on this, they will literally, like, tell you who gifts you a sub. So even if you go into, like, the after chat and you say thank you, we need that. We need that shit, man. My 16-year-old calls you the insult queen. Was that to me, Chaos Reigns? Honestly, that's so good. I love that for me. What up, Cherry Soap? What up, Bodacious CNO? Sounds like a Bean Boozled flavor. I'd eat that Bean Boozled flavor. Sarby, if you pause the chat too long, the Mayas can't see our little message in a bottle type chats back and forth across the platform on stream. Okay, so confirmed you guys aren't the same person, huh? Sometimes I'm like, is that the same Maya? But I've slowly come to the conclusion that it's absolutely not. I love spending money on you guys. You're too nice, Kay. Kay, did you tell us what it was? Ben be giving dad core energy. Okay. It's probably because I'm hanging out with my dad too much. Oh, you never told us what your tattoo was, Kay. Oh, I tagged you in the picture of my tattoo. Is that in Discord? Bro, I don't see it. Oh, stream discussion maybe? Oh! Bold of you to assume that I have Discord notifications on. Okay, a little B. Hi, my name is Michael. The B is silent. There's a B. The bee's knees. That's a good one, Miss Morgan. Dude, that's a sick tattoo. Chad, I need to find a tattoo artist, bro. I've shown you guys like the beans tattoo that I want to get. I literally paid an artist in Korea $200 to make me a custom one of beans. And I just haven't gone around to like finding a tattoo artist who could do it. The tattoo artist that I paid, it literally lives in Korea. There'd be like 0% chance that I'd ever be able to get it from them. Hey, what up, Alicia? Welcome to the stream for the first time. We're looking at one of my viewers' tattoos. I need to do it, bro. Tattoos are so cool. Like, this is sick. Any meaning behind it, Kay, or did you just want a tattoo? Bro, we should have a tattoo. We should have a tattoo, like, fun channel. You know? Then you guys can send your pictures of your tattoos and stuff. I think that'd be sick. I think we should do it. What up, Miss Luna? What up, Passenger Frog? Anus eating amoeba. Is it really a Sarby stream if anus eating amoeba doesn't come through, bro? I know a tattoo artist in Vegas named Lilith. Their shit is cool. Send it in the Discord in stream discussion. How much do tattoos cost? It really depends. I'm willing to spend a lot of money on it because, like, that shit's going on my body forever. One of my best friends is a tattoo apprentice, and I wanted a bee tattoo, so she gave me a bee tattoo. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, that's actually really fun, bro. Supporting your friends and getting a cool tattoo. Okay, anus eating amoeba. You can't say we love anus eating amoeba as if that ain't your name. The royal we goes crazy from the person who's glazing themselves, man. Oh, bro, look at that. Jaguar Lady got a gifted sub from Legend of Vati. When Legend of Vati just came in my... Dude, Legend of Vati just comes in my streams and will just, like, randomly drop hella gifted subs, gifted memberships or something. And, like, doesn't say anything. It's kind of wild. But shout out Legend of Vati. And shout out Jaguar Lady for the good manners, bro. I'm a gay guy. I can't love anus eating amoeba. That's so fair, bestie. That kind of cramps your style. I get it. Ben, will you please name my bee? That's a lot of pressure, bro. I guess you could just change the bee's name if you don't like it. Comes in your streams? Only you would, Bodacious. Only you would, Bodacious. Welcome to the stream. Chat, what should we name the bee? Is it a girl bee or a boy bee, Kay? If it's a boy bee, I'm kind of just randomly thinking Frank. Ooh, Gregory is good too, though. Someone said booby. What are we? 12? I thought it was funny, though. I'm not gonna lie. So maybe we are. Gregor B. Oh my god, guys, it's poop sock flavored Jewel Pod. Bro, it's poop sock flavored Jewel Pod. Wait, this isn't even the first time you're chatting in here. Why is this the first time I'm noticing you? They just said, hello, everyone. Our Lord and Savior, poop sock flavored Jewel Pod is here, chat. No gender has been determined yet, so it could be Frank. Hey, what up, Miz? Sarby, guys, come on, that's hilarious. See, but I can't recommend that. That'd be super narcissistic of me. Yeah, name your fucking tattoo after me, bro. That is pretty good though, bro. Chat, is Soap GPT in here? I need Soap or Lee to Photoshop me on a beat. And then that's Sarby. And then Kay gets that tattooed on her other leg. Thoughts? That's funny though, to be quite frank. Yeah, this is why you pun queen. No, for real, bro. That's crazy. Ooh, Beatrice. Okay, chat. I'm thinking Frank if it's a boy bee, or Beatrice if it's a girl bee. Just your face on my back. And it's like bald bee, you know? I think that could work though. That could work for you. Hey, what up, Mo Bounce? No worries to be sorry. Oh, you meant to say, hey, Sarby and everyone. Not sorry. That makes way more sense. Gotta fix your autocorrect, bro. Permission to draw Sarby as a bee? Yeah, bro. Go for it. I don't know what, like... I don't know why... I mean, don't get me wrong. It might be like being respectful thing, but like people ask me if they can draw me, and I'm kind of just like, listen, as long as you're not drawing me doing some heinous shit or like naked or something, like, dude, go for it. Like, you do not need to ask my permission unless you're like drawing something that you really just shouldn't be. Other than that, bro, like I've had people empreg me with Dobby. Like, I don't care. I think that shit's funny. Like, that shit's hilarious. Makes for a good clip. I was actually, oh my God, wait, I forgot to tell you guys this. During my cousin weekend trip, I was showing my cousins that clip. I was showing them the video of me reacting to me and Dobby pregnant. Who did that? Chat, who drew that? I can't remember. Was that Lee? Bruh, a hyper-realistic full back bald bee tattoo is insane. That would be nuts. Yeah, bald bee on a bee would be hilarious. I can't even lie. Yeah, I've seen other people ask other streamers for permission. I don't care, dog. Like I said, don't be doing some crazy shit. But like I think it's funny. You know? I cannot beify Sarby because my entomophobia. Oh, okay. If anybody else wants to beify me, that's go for it. Oh, Mo, I didn't know you were blind. Wait, Mo, do you just listen to this like a podcast? Wait, but you were listening to the Subnautica playthrough. Oh my God, were you just listening to that? What the fuck? Oh no, not Mpreg Sarby. Painting Sarby as on one of our French girls. See, honestly, that would actually be really funny. Chat, somebody draw me in a bikini. I need to see it. Did you ever read the smut written about you on a live? I mean, unless there's been a smut written about me like recently, no. But I guess it wasn't on a live. I read it on my podcast. I'm pretty sure I read it on a podcast because someone, and it's funny, like I know who wrote it, and they didn't write it in like an inappropriate way. It was just like they clearly listened to the podcast, and because of that, they were able to incorporate like funny jokes, and it was just me and my co-host being oddly sexual, but like in a funny way. So it was fine. Like it wasn't like, and then Sarby and Zemi started passionately making out and fucking. It was just like, it was kind of like silly and goofy. So, but I haven't read that on stream. I think I may have reacted to it, but it was a long time ago, bro. That shit was a long time ago. Sarby, how about you wear one? You would like that, bro. 10,000 gifted and I'll do it. There's a podcast, not really anymore. A couple of the episodes are still up, but I don't do it anymore. Last episode was like 3 years ago when I lived in Minneapolis still. I might bring a podcast back eventually, but I kind of want to focus on the streaming side, you know? Sarby X Grandma slow burn. That's crazy. I ordered something you literally said you wanted to send to your P.O. box. I know. I'm sorry, Jen. I will get it. I need it in my next couple videos. I just need to advertise the P.O. box because I want to do like a P.O. box opening video, you know? Nat Sud, welcome to the stream. What did I miss? Nothing yet. We're just yapping. Ben has to pick the name. I mean, do you want it to be a boy or a girl? Okay, because I said I think Beatrice is funny for a girl, but just Frank is good for anything else. Oh, so y'all politely made out then fucked? Yes, exactly. You get it. I'd watch a podcast with Kai. I think we'd shoot like a podcast. I think like a live podcast with Kai would be fun. I don't know. I don't think I could do a Zoom podcast or like a Discord podcast. Like I'm an in-person kind of guy. Have you even checked the P.O. box? No, but I guarantee nobody's like, there's no way. Okay, chat right now. How many of you guys have sent something to my P.O. box? Go. Let's just see. Let's just see. I am almost 100% sure it's just going to be Jen. Sarby, no, this is something to put in your mouth. You don't think I'm going to put your dad's ashes in my mouth? Come on. Name it Venus, you know, like penis. You know what, Solar Uma? You might be cooking. Wait, Sunbeam has? I sent you 16 eggs and milk. Well, I feel like the USPS must really hate you, bro, because that's just marinating. If you and Kai had a pod, it could be called Sarcasm. I mean, let's be honest, chat. We're not even using Kai's name in the podcast if we had one. What's your P.O. box? It's in the description of the video on YouTube. I should probably add that to my Twitch description too, huh? I feel like out of anybody, Twitch is going to send me stuff. Oh my God, Adlai, thank you for the 1 gifted sub. Guys, if you got a gifted sub from Adlai, make sure to say thank you, all right, chat? I just saw that, I apologize. And Dyslexic Goose, thank you for the 1 bit. Sarby Yap's idea, get those damn shells. My PA's on it, chat. That's one of her tasks. I sent cat toys and I plan on sending catnip. Okay. I feel like this is going to be like Sarby and Bean's P.O. box opening, you know? I guess it's going to be either Frank or Venus. I kind of like Venus. That's really funny. Oh, this is my fucking Venus. I would send an empty box. That would be kind of funny, actually. Like, can you imagine just unboxing just an empty box? Like, the confusion. That's like a good troll. Damn. Hey, Lanadra, welcome. Thank you for the 100 bits. Damn, Lanadra, trying to... Oh, no, you are the #1 spot for the bits. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bean's P.O. box opening featuring Sarby? No, for real. What up, Ace? What up, Corinne? Oh, yeah. Beans loves his Silver Vine, too. Resilient Sage. To be honest, I kind of fuck with the silver vine more than the catnip because the catnip like affects how he acts. Whereas the silver vine, he just likes it, bro. Sorry, I was gifted a membership too by Bodacious. Hell yeah, Bodacious. Thank you for the gifted membership. Happy Pokemon. We love to see the good manners. Plot twist. I send you a whole ass skateboard with Beans' face on it. I would love that, actually. Chad, have I ever shown you, like, the skate? I think I have, but, like, it's been a minute. Hold on, I'll show you guys these, and then we'll get to stories, okay? Bro, back in the day, chat, I used to run a clothing company with my buddy. It like did fine. We made like, I think like $10,000 in sales in a year, but we were like 20 years old. So we were just fucking around, bro. It was kind of fun. But we made skateboards and they did pretty well. This is one of them. The name of the company was called Crazy. It was named after my buddy, the guy who started the company. His name's Creighton. He went by Cray. Little crazy. He designed, I didn't design this one, chat. He designed this and like handled the printing. I actually still think to this day, this is really fucking sick. I do want to hang these up one of these days. So if you send me a skateboard, I'd actually fuck with that. I used to skateboard a lot and I've debated getting back to it, but I think I'm just risking like hurting myself. This is the first skateboard we ever dropped. Pretty simple. We had like a bunch of flamingo t-shirts that a lot of people fucked with. Like that sold probably the most is we just had these like cool little flamingo shirts. So we made a skateboard. I'm just now realizing this is like very weighted towards the bottom of the deck. Like I think this flamingo should have been a little higher up. Little Sarby lore, bro. 10K in your 20s is crazy. I mean, yeah, but not really. Like, I never made any money from the company because, like, what you guys have to realize is, like, 10K revenue does not mean that $10,000 goes in your pocket. It means that you made $10,000, but, like, the cost of everything was probably, like, at least $4,000 to $6,000, you know, on a good company, right? And we weren't that good. So, like, I'm guessing our cost was more like, I don't know, somewhere between 8 and 6. So like we didn't really make money from it, but it was cool. Like I feel like just the fact that we made $10,000 in a year off of it is like that's really cool to be able to brag about. But yeah, fun little dad lore for you, you know? And I still just like, I hold on to these because it's like, well, first off, like they're pretty good. They're good decks. Like if I wanted to skateboard on them, I could. But it's also just like fun lore, man. Your boy, if there's one thing I tell people all the time is like, you just got to try random shit because that random shit will lead you to the shit that you actually want to do. Like I didn't really want to run a clothing company like that, but it just gave me experience. Like, honestly, the stuff that I was doing on the social media side was like practice for the stuff that I do now. So, and that's more what I was like in charge of. Like I didn't design these ones. I designed like maybe 2 or 3 designs that we made. I still have a shirt that I'm very proud of. I made a design with like a dollar bill, but I photoshopped like, we had this like elephant mascot. I photoshopped him on the dollar bill, and then I just like added a bunch of other little funny jokes. Like I put Kim Jong-un's signature on the dollar bill instead of like the other signature that's supposed to be on it. Kind of dumb, but it was just like fun. It was just a good time. I don't know. I feel like, especially in your 20s, it's just to try out stupid shit. Gotta put it back. Hold on. Anyways, friendly reminder just to fuck around and try shit, bro. You know, it ain't that serious, man. I mean, clearly we didn't sell all the decks that we made because I have 4 of them. But also, like, it's fun. It's just cool. I think, because I wasn't afraid to try shit like that, it wasn't that much of a stretch for me to try making my YouTube videos, you know? And that's panned out pretty well. Hey, Gabs got a gifted sub. We love to see it, Gabs. Thank you for the good manners. Look at that. Good manners saying thank you to Kay. I love that shit, chat. Makes me feel like I've actually built a great community, you know? Anna, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Making Daddy Bezos pay. We love to fucking see it, chat. We love to see it. Elephant mascot? Kind of sus, bro. Was it red? No, it was... I wonder if I could find it, bro. It was actually kind of a cute little elephant guy. Let me see if I can just Google, like... Oh, no. This is not... I wonder if the Instagram's still up, actually. I don't think it is, actually. I think my buddy tried to rebrand it later on in life, when after, like, years of us having given up on it. Yeah, I think it's gone, bro. What did he change it to? It was like, good day? Shit, I'll have to ask my buddy one of these days. I don't think anything exists from those days. One of these days, I do have a couple of the shirts still somewhere. Like, I'm pretty sure I saved some of them. One of these days, I'll find them and show them to you guys. Oh, it was a political joke because the elephant is the Republican Party. Nah, bro. This was back when that shit was just heating up, you know? Sarby, 2026, try out stupid shit. No, for real, bro. I actually genuinely stand by that. As dumb as that is put in, like, a simplified way, like, you genuinely, my life is just a series of trying stupid shit that other people wouldn't have had the balls to try because their friends would have judged them or it would have been mildly embarrassing. And I just did it because I was like, who the fuck cares? You know? Like, there were definitely some guys in my fraternity who, like, made fun of me for, you know, rocking around and, like, trying to make this clothing company with a buddy of mine. But then there were also a bunch of my buddies who, like, supported it and, like, bought it and, like, you know, encouraged me. And, like, that just also helps you weed out, like, who you keep in your life. You know? Like, I've just forever surrounded myself with people who, like, like, they didn't need to think that what I was doing was cool, but just like, oh, Sarby's doing something unique and it's something that he really cares about. And I'm going to just, like, support him in that shit. Like, it helps weed out your friend, you know, it helps weed out shitty people in your life. It helps you figure things out. Like, you know, I can really connect the dots in everything that I've done in my life that's, like, you know, led me to this point. And it's all just like, you just do stupid shit. You just really go out and you were like, you know what? That thing that I've been thinking about trying, I'm just going to try it. And if it doesn't work, who cares? Or if it's not what I want to do forever, I can always pivot, you know? As long as you're being realistic with it, as long as it's not something that, like, damages, as long as it's not something that, like, damages you or damages others, like, you just genuinely need, like, you can just try shit. At the end of the day, we're all just a bunch of evolved monkeys floating on a rock that in the universe is, like, tinier than a pebble. You know, like, who cares? Now trying to convince my friend to start a clothing brand with me. Honestly, anus eating amoeba, do it yourself. You know? Do it yourself, man. If there's one thing I've learned, don't get me wrong, doing stuff with friends is fun. And if you have a really driven friend who you know is going to, like, keep up their end of the bargain, hell yeah. But like the thing that I love the most about this thing that I do is like the only person who I rely on is myself. Like, don't get me wrong, I pay some editors and, have people helping me out, but like they're paid. So like it's their job. If they don't do it, then I just find somebody who's going to do it for the amount that, like I'm paying them, right? Like that's the whole point of like paying people to start doing stuff for you. But when it comes to like, hey, I'm going to start doing this thing with another person, it's a lot harder with doing it with somebody than just doing it by yourself. Because if you can't control all the touch points, then like you might be getting weighed down by somebody. So no, I'm making a YouTube channel with her and I want to do stuff with her. I think it's better just doing stuff by yourself, bro. I really do. Like, don't get me wrong, it's fun. It's more fun with other people, but like it really is like you're able to lock in and really focus on one thing if it's just you doing it. What up, Copo? Hey, I got you. I got you, bro. Sometimes you just got to do shit, and you got to do shit that's only like reliant on you. And this is also coming from the guy, by the way, that like I did so many things with different people. I had a podcast with a different co-host. Don't get me wrong, I love him. He's my best friend. And we went into that being like, hey, your only responsibility really here is just like showing up to record the podcast. And then I handle everything else. But I quickly realized I was like, okay, I'm putting in a lot of time and effort into something that I only benefit 50% from if this like takes off, right? And like this podcast would move faster if I either was just doing it for myself or had somebody who would also want to put in the effort of like making clips, posting them and stuff like that, But that just never was our expectation. And sometimes too, people just like, because we talked and he would be like, oh yeah, I could do that. And then he wouldn't, but it's because that wasn't his priority. That's not what he wanted to do. So I don't know, like when it came down to like me figuring out like, okay, I enjoy reading Reddit. I just discovered that I can do this live and it makes it more fun and it adds a unique concept to my videos. Then at that point, it was just like, well, as like it's on me to go live and then edit those lives and then put those lives on YouTube. That was it. Like it was purely on my back and it was so much more controllable because all it came down to was, did I stream today? Did I edit today? And am I coming out with YouTube videos consistently enough? That's it. There was no like, hey, is there another person who's a part of this, who's pulling their end? Because that's also mental energy that you have to put towards it, right? If you're sitting there doing your work, but you have somebody else who's not doing their work, then part of your mental energy, other than just focusing on your work, is to try to encourage them to actually get their shit done. And then that's exhausting. And then that also discourages you. If it's just you, it's like you against just that one thing. Very much recommend it, bro. Very much love it. Hey, Crimp, we love to see the good manners. Thank you for thanking Kay. Aria, welcome. Aspen, welcome. Ooh, and the good manners, we love to see it. I finished the Sarby, put it in the Discord. Yeah, the project I'm most proud of, I started with a friend, and then that friend lost passion and I couldn't go on. Like that's tough. Like you just can't do anything about it, right? And I don't know what that project is. Like I think, in depending on what it was, maybe you can pick it back up yourself and it's just your thing. But genuinely, bro, like if you have something that's yours that you can like that's the nice thing about everything that I do, and that's why I've been able to take this to a really high level that I can do full time is like at the end of the day, this is on me. I have to show up every day and stream. And I know that I can do that. If I was streaming every day with another person, then it's like, okay, well then two of us, two separate variables that only one I can really control, that then both of us have to show up, Psycholox, welcome. Nine-Tail Phoenix, good to see ya. Mystical Tater Tot, hello. Felicia, welcome. Or the other person, too, can be micromanaging and can be suffocating. Exactly. Wait, did Kay gift again, bro? Oh my God, Kay gifted again, bro. Holy shit. Kay! I think that's Kay's way of trying to tell me to shut up and start reading Reddit, huh, Kay? Is that you just being like, shut up, bitch? Oh, K left. Oh my God. Wait, that's so much meaner. Oh my God. Ben, what size shoe you got? If I was able to send you Dutch clogs, dude, bet. I wear 9s in US, I think. Kay, thank you again for the 10 gifted. I know you're not going to see this right now, but guys, if you got a gifted membership, excuse me, a gifted sub from Kay, I better be seeing those thank yous. I'm going to call you guys out. Brad, Royal Dahlia, Hollowmation, Jello, Larry, Aspen Soto, Art Luffy, Christia, Crimp, and RSPNDK. You guys better be saying thank you. All right, chat. Thank you again, Kay. We do have some more gift. Oh my God, so many subs today, you guys. What the fuck? Am I doing something different? What the hell? New Hope Alicia, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Making Daddy Bezos pray. We loved it. Pray? I don't know. Maybe that man should pray. Making Daddy Bezos pay. Thank you. Lenadra, thank you again for the 2 gifted. Guys, if you got a gifted sub from Lenadra, make sure to say thank you. Lenadra's been gifted hella this stream. Lenadra, thank you again for the 100 bits as well. Another 100 bits. Thank you. Stark, thank you for the gifted sub. If you guys got a gifted sub from Stark, you better be saying thank you. Damn, Lenadra with another 5 gifted. Bro, what the hell? Lenadra's going off, man. Lenadra, thank you for the 5 gifted. If you guys got a gifted sub from Lenadra, I'm going to call y'all out really quick. Miss Jules, Marcosis, Hannah, Kata, Nanive. Y'all better be saying your thank yous. Good manners and good manners only, chat. You're being inspirational. Oh, cool. Awesome. I honestly thought you guys were getting annoying. Or, sorry, you guys were getting annoyed by me. I thought you guys were getting annoyed by me for being inspirational. You're just a lost boy. Thank you for getting an 85 stream streak. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I hope you're doing good. You're just a lost boy. You're just a lost boy. Wasn't there something that I was like, if we ever meet, I need to see you do something? And it was kind of random. What was it again, bro? Wasn't it like didn't you get a surgery where you pee out of your belly button? Is that what it is? Is that what it is, bro? I think that's it. I was trying to remember. I was like, you're just a lost boy. You and I have a connection. I can't remember what it is. We need hopium these days. I got you, chat. I got you. Hey, listen, I think if I'm here, I think anybody can get as long as you have a realistic goal, you can get to it. A lot of it is just consistently doing it, bro. Consistently doing it and not being afraid to like do it and then figure out like, okay, this isn't for me anymore for one reason or another. Sarby called chat annoying. Just you, Loop. It was a Freudian slip. It was a Freudian slip. Hello, Mation. Thanks for the sub. Look at those good manners, chat. Brought my boyfriend here for the first time. Hi, Squiggly Owl's boyfriend. Thanks for bringing your boyfriend here. Oh, fuck, not again. It's like middle school. Oh, I'm just kidding. Actually, everybody's annoying except for Loop. Sorry, chat. We got to switch it up. This ain't going to be like Loop's middle school anymore. Hey, see you, Miss Morgan. Thanks for coming through. I'm here to hear you yap, King. I'm not going to lie, Percy. I feel like I drop viewers when I stop yapping. Like, I feel like I should say, on Twitch, I drop viewers when I stop yapping. On YouTube, I gain viewers when I stop yapping and go to the Reddit stuff. It's funny to hear something so profound from a guy who talks about fucking grannies. Damn, well, when you put it like that, bro. When you put it like that. Oh, yes, hit my insecurities dead on today. All right, guys, I'm switching it up again. Just Dr. Pepper Addict is annoying. All y'all ain't annoying at all. Just Dr. Pepper. Sorry, Dr. Pepper Addict. You can't give me that power. You can't give me that power, bro. A surgery where you what? Yeah. No, you're just a lost boy. Confirmed it. You're just a lost boy got a surgery where they have to pee out of their belly button. And I told them, I was like, hey, I mean this in the most appropriate way ever. If we ever meet IRL, I need to watch you pee out of your belly button. Like that is a like top bajillion world. Like I'm sorry. Like if you are sitting there and calling me weird for wanting to watch somebody pee out of their belly button, like that's on you, dog. I feel like that's like just one of those things where you're like, if you meet someone like that, you have to see what that's like. Okay, wait, you're just a lost boy. You don't have to answer this. Is it like messy or does it come out like a stream? Also, wait, are you just like planking on a toilet when you need to pee? Or do you have guy privilege? Like, are you literally like, oh, I don't even know if I can fuck, like, you know, like you're like, just fucking peeing like, is that, I mean, that would be crazy. I mean, that would be crazy, bro. Also, that was a lot of core strength, honestly. I don't know. How does that work? Wait, when you pee, is it a good ab workout? It comes out like a stream, bro. I'm so excited to see this. You're just lost, boy. I'm manifesting that we meet one day. I have to see this shit, bro. I have to see this shit. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, what up, Getting Clippin'? Welcome to the stream. Adlai, welcome. Oh, no, you've been here, Adlai. You gifting before you type in chat is crazy. I thought there was a baggie. Maybe it's a baggie. It's boy privilege? That's crazy. Oh my God, you have boy privilege. That's crazy. He's gonna break his chair? Nah, bro, this is a Herman Miller. It's sturdy. It's sturdy. Man literally asked if it was messy. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it comes out in a stream. Oh, God forbid I don't know how pee comes out of a belly button. God forbid I have some questions about it. Oh, man. Sometimes the stuff that comes out of your mouth leaves me speechless. Good. And that's how it should be, chat. If I ain't making you know what? Sometimes the things that come out of my mouth leave me speechless because they don't come out right. If I don't leave you questioning your choice in what type of content you enjoy, I'm not doing my job right. You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down? Someone said, you're just a lost boy said, nope, no baggy. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Hey, Stark, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate ya. All right, chat, we do need to get started on Reddit stories. I know y'all enjoy the yapping and shit. I know y'all enjoy the yapping and shit. But I do need to read some stories today because I have been schlack-a-lacking a little bit, and I'm sure my editors are very angry at me. Okay, I feel like the color correction on my video is not very good right now. It's fine. That's so weird. Hold on, let me try this. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever, bro. I don't want to mess with it. Sarby is often just as dispersed at what comes out of his mouth as we are. How did you get dispersed from surprised? For anyone wondering, the surgery is called Mitrofanoff. Yeah, wasn't it like part of a story or something? Or I don't even remember how it came up, but I was flabbergasted, chat. Shocked and fascinated. I was going to say appalled, but I wasn't appalled. I was just fascinated, you know? Chat, my mouth is so dry today. Like I said, bro, I got to get those dick sucking mints. Oh my God, that reminds me, I have meds that give me dry mouth and the dick sucking pills legit work. Fuck. I got to get them, man. I got to get them, bro. I got to get them. Guys, I can't go down this rabbit hole again. I went down this rabbit hole on another stream. But chat, real quickly, right quick, you know, if you guys enjoy the yapping sessions and you ever miss them, but you're like, hey, I would really love to listen to all the stupid shit that Sarby do be kind of saying sometimes. Now you can. Go over to youtube.com/ well, whatever that is that just went into the chat. I have been going really hard on my second channel. Our reaction to Ali's video actually did pretty well. It has 3.5k views, and I've been uploading hella here, chat. I'm gonna start trying out too, guys, because it seems like a lot of people like to come to my streams for the like Reddit reading stuff, like just the Reddit reads. So I'm gonna start trying to upload them here as well. So that went up 2 hours ago. The Yaps is gonna go up late at night, and then the Subnautica playthrough part 2 is gonna go up too. I can't post them all at once or else YouTube flags me. But make sure to subscribe to this channel, okay, guys? All right, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Would be greatly appreciated. Okay. They do what to your streams? I don't know, bro. I can't remember. What did I say? Chat, by the way, I need y'all to send me videos to react to. Just because that video did really well. Sarby, they're already on the way. 1 tin of mints? No way. Did you actually send them to me, bro? Oh, that's crazy. Sarby, did you send your P.O. box on Discord so we can send you fan mail? I did not. Here, I'm actually kind of terrified of what you guys are going to send me, but let me get that real quick. Okay, what the... I really have not changed that much, low-key. Okay, how the fuck do you just have this shit, bro? I swear. Oh, here's the tattoo person. Okay. I'm not gonna fuck you. Okay, I'm not gonna sign up right now. I do need to do some research on like what kind of art I will need. But I'll do that all later. Hey, Tumbleweed, welcome to the stream. No worries. I hope your emergency's okay. React to the Lego drama? I'm not going to react to that. That does not sound like guys, honestly, like the Haley Beck situation stuff was perfect, bro. Perfect. Where should we send videos for you to react to? Let me ping my, I would like them in the subreddit, low key. Let me ping. I'm gonna ask my management to add a flare there. How do I put this? Perfect. Okay. Incredible. Okay, the Erickson twins. I need somebody who's made a good video on it. If you know somebody, and also guys, I don't want to react to other people's Reddit content. Just a heads up. But if it's like a video essay commentary video, I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect. The Lego drama really is worth reacting to. It's unhinged. Chat, all in favor of me reacting to the Reddit or to the Lego drama, say aye. If there are enough people who want to see it, I will react to it. But if it's just one person. What up, Auberry? Welcome to the stream. Okay, there are enough people. Kind of perfect, bro. Enough people saying I, but then enough people also saying I don't know what it is. I genuinely don't know what it is either, chat. Who suggested it? Susu Data. Can you ping Mod Raya in the Discord with a YouTube video that you think succinctly explains the drama. Try to keep it underneath an hour, but also longer than, let's say, 20 minutes. Could you do that, Susu? Is that something I could depend on you for? Sorry, I'm not in the Discord. Well, join it. Hop in the Discord, baby. It's pinned at both the top of the YouTube and the Twitch chat. Do you have Discord? Lenadra, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh my God, 300 bits. Lenadra, that's crazy. Oh no, I'm sorry. 200 bits from Lenadra, 100 bits from Stark. Thank you, Stark. Damn, Lenadra, very generous today. Just want to reiterate, guys, by the way, subs, gifts, memberships, all those things, not required, but by God, are they appreciated. Just want to cover my bases there. Definitely have to react to it because now I'm curious. All right, bet we'll do that tomorrow. I'm ignorant enough to not know about the Lego drama. Me too, Jojo B. What do you think of reacting to a Lord of the Rings book lore breakdown? Honestly, that doesn't sound that interesting to me. If you're into true crime, I suggest Rotten Mango. I could maybe do Rotten Mango. I just have to be careful, guys, because I think there are some people who don't fuck with people reacting to their content. So I would prefer to find somebody who's maybe okay with it, because I'm not trying to step on toes, chat. Like, I think reaction content is good because, like, it does bring a lot of awareness for both the creator and the person reacting to it. Like, I don't know if you guys saw, but on Instagram, my, here, I'll put it over here. My, actually, hold on, let me make sure it's not going to show you guys anything stupid. If you guys didn't see, my clip on Instagram did really well, reacting to, Allie's Haley Beck video. It got 1.7 million views, and it, like, if you look at the comments of it, a lot of people are looking for, like, the original video, and, like, I gave Allie credit in the caption, you know, made sure to tag her so that people could find her content if they needed to. But, like, some people don't realize that, like, and by the way, I got Allie's permission to react to this video, but some people don't realize that, like, that's good marketing. Like, even if, yes, technically, people might watch my reaction versus their video so they won't get the money, like, sometimes it like balances out, right? Sometimes it balances out really, really well. So, like, where, like, people want to check out their stuff or they like the commentary style, so they go and they subscribe. Like, I don't know, at this point, anything's marketing, but some people don't have that. And I have this feeling that Rotten Mango would not like me reacting to their stuff. I could be very wrong, though. Papa Gut best reaction channel? I don't even know who that is, bro. She did do really well in her video. The only thing I'm worried about is it did get age restricted, but hopefully she saw an influx of views from people looking up the video, right? We probably can't do very much horror stuff because, like, I know some of those horror channels, like, show gore, you know? From what I've seen, she's okay with it as long as it's not about her. The Rotten Mango stuff, or excuse me, reacting to Rotten Mango. Is Rotten Mango, like, a controversial person? Rotten Mango is fine with it. There's a lot of people who react to her stuff. Really? Okay. I could be very wrong. I just, like I said, guys, I'm never trying to step on anybody's toes. And maybe some people, okay, I guess I might have to, like, find a Lego video on my own. But a lot of people, like, I don't know. A lot of people just don't see content the same way that I see it, you know? She used to do mukbangs while talking about true crime. Really? I mean, I actually think that's really smart, low key. Okay. She has an ongoing series about the David case. I actually might want to react to that one, Bouncy Ball. Low key. I have not seen. I feel like the David case was everywhere and then it just disappeared. And there was a little bit of headlines about him getting like finally taken in and charged or whatever, but other than that, I have zero clue what's happening there. Oh, it was done in a very disrespectful way. Okay. No, I mean like disrespectfully, like she'd laugh while explaining how like how violent the cases were. I mean, I think there's like, cause like, so I listen to Small Town Murder. It's a podcast with two comedians. And don't get me wrong, like, I understand not trying to like not trying to like laugh at somebody else's misery, but like when you're just reporting on stuff, there is kind of some level of lightheartedness that I feel like I need. Like, I don't love true crime stuff where they're just like very like serious in the details. I kind of need somebody to like these guys, they don't make fun of the victims, but they make fun of the people like doing the murders most of the time. And I don't know. I think I'd have to see it to hear it, but like I think some people can deliver it well while also keeping it lighthearted, you know? Hey, what up, Bem Bem? Yeah, comedy and tragedy go together in performance. That's kind of how I feel too, Adelaide. Some people laugh when they're uncomfortable too, though. I kind of agree with that too, Resilient Sage. But also, I'd have to see a clip, you know? I finished reading the Reddit while waiting for Sarby to read Reddit. All right, then leave, dog. Like, you don't have to be here. Hey, what up, PB? Good to see you. She was over dramatizing it, though. Here's the thing, though, is you kind of have to do that on YouTube, bro. Like, you do kind of like, listen, don't get me wrong. Do I think that maybe she should be doing that? Maybe not. But like, that's the name of the game, unfortunately. Like, she kind of has to do it because the audience needs someone to over dramatize it, or else they won't stick around. They won't be interested, you know? Like, it's very interesting, chat. Some of the stuff that I feel like some creators have to do to make their content interesting. Like, okay, for example, for Mr. Beast, like a lot of people, when his videos started popping up, a lot of people were shitting on him for it. They were like, he's ruining our attention spans. And I'm like, honestly, no. Like, he's pointing out that y'all's attention spans kind of suck. Like, to me, that's what was happening there. You know? If you like Small Town Murder, you have to check out last podcast on the left. I've seen some of their clips. Their clips go dummy thick. Yeah, okay, Gian Gray, you're kind of making a good point, though. Stuffing your face while talking about something crazy happening is definitely, like, I don't know how anybody would do that. Like, I couldn't eat while doing that, bro. She's so valid when shitting on the incompetence of authorities. I mean, any true crime podcast that you listen to, they do not fuck with authorities because usually the authorities fuck everything up, bro. Interesting. Okay, maybe we'll react to some Rotten Mango shit, chat. I think that'd be really fun. I think that could be really fun, honestly. I'll probably do some research. I think if anything, chat, I think we should do, if we're gonna do the David stuff, I think we should do Rotten Mango because it sounds like she actually does some like investigative journalist things. And that would be really fun for me, honestly. I would like to react to more of Allie's videos. I think Allie's videos are super well done. I'm gonna do my research and try to find some other content that we can react to. I feel like that's like kind of what everybody likes to watch on stream, so we shall do it. We shall do it. Chat, let's get some reading started, okay? I want to wrap up stream in like an hour and 15 here. So, if you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 69 people watching, 49 likes. Thank you. I appreciate it. If we could get that up to 60, that would be greatly appreciated. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure to follow. No matter where you're at, though, turn on the post noties so you can be notified whenever I go live, baby. Okay, so this story, I didn't realize until I had selected it to be like the title story. It's kind of short, but it is in the most upvoted for Am I the A-hole for the month. So it's got to be good. It's got to be good even though it's short. I also didn't check. Maybe there will be an update on this. Okay, no updates, but definitely a real person. And then on top of that, it looks like they responded to some comments and stuff. So maybe we'll get some updates and whatnot, chat. Here we go. Would I be the a-hole if I doubled down on what my fiance said today and canceled the wedding, which is this weekend? We have a 29 male OP, 27 female fiance. Today's fight was about how to go to the venue, from directly the hairdresser or from my parents' home. She accused me of being a mommy's boy, accused my mom of making me fight her wars, and put a question mark after that too. Called my mom an idiot and said she wanted to break up, even after I said I didn't know this was a big issue for her and we can do whatever she wants. Then I said it's a big decision to make just days before the marriage. She was talking hurtful and I didn't want to talk to her right now. And we didn't talk for 5 to 6 hours. After I called her, she said she talked with her family about breaking up with me. She also talked with a couple of friends since it took so long for me to call her and apologize. I said that she is out of her mind and I wanted to think whether I really want to go through with this and wanted time to think about it all. And wanted time to think about all of it. I don't have much time, LOL, so I want to have others' opinions. Yeah, okay, you guys are saying it too. I feel like there's so much context we're missing. Like, bro provided 2 paragraphs and also provided a TLDR for the 2 paragraphs, which is fucking crazy, by the way. I'm sorry, if you're writing 2 paragraphs worth of shit, I'm sorry, if you come across a Reddit post that's 2 paragraphs and you're like, where's the TLDR? This is way too long. You have the attention span of a goldfish, bro. Like, yeah, I think I need to know about your relationship with your mom and like, why did she have this blow up? Because like, if you do have a weird relationship with your mom, don't get me wrong, the time to talk about it and fix it if there is actually something wrong with the way that you interact when it comes to the relationship with your partner and your mom, then yeah, maybe she has some merit here, but the time to talk about that isn't right before you're about to get engaged. Or excuse me, not engaged, married. Like, the time to talk about that is before you get engaged too. But also, who knows, I think this also could potentially be like, she never communicated it, or maybe she's under a lot of stress, or I don't know, maybe she's a really bad partner. I think it could just go multiple ways, chat. I think that the way that in-laws interfere in a relationship can make or break a relationship. Oh, well, yeah, duh. And also not that, but like, And also not just that, but like how each partner interacts with their in-laws, you know? Like it's almost a sliding scale of like how controlling are the in-laws and how obedient are your partner with their parents. Like I feel like I balance it out pretty well. Like my mom can sometimes be a little controlling, but like if she ever was disrespectful to my partner, I would be like, bro, you gotta chill. Chat, we do have a couple of comments that OP replied to that we will get to. There's 2 of them. They're actually fucking longer than the actual post, which I just realized that's kind of fucking crazy, man. I want to see what other people are saying really quick. Okay, someone said not the a-hole. If you go through with it, she'll constantly bring up divorce every time you don't apologize to her for the awful crap she says to you. I mean, I guess that's right if we're assuming that OP did nothing wrong here. But like we did not get enough info. But we did not get enough information on if OP did something wrong here or not. I wouldn't even consider marrying her right now. Not the a-hole. Is this your soulmate? Interesting. So nobody's going to mention how fucking vague this paragraph is. Oh? Okay, so OP, wait, I didn't even realize this. OP just casually dropped a comment with, I guess, more context that's longer than the actual post. All right, hold on. Let me read this shit, chat. Long story. The following is a long story. This can be insightful to why I feel the way I feel. For the last year, she was as herself mostly, but when we had a fight about anything, it turned into fights about our wedding / preparations, etc. She accused me of being a mommy's boy at every chance, while she doesn't have even a different idea than her mother. I, of course, don't defend my mom blindly, and I'm able to do things differently than how my mother wants. Her family is better off financially. Both of her parents are working, and she is the only child. I lost my dad years and years ago, and my mom was a housewife, and her only income is my dad's retirement pensions. She knew this was talked about. She knew this because we talked about this. We said we didn't want a big wedding, didn't want to go into debt, and didn't want to make our parents go into debt. However, this turned into a nightmare. When we were looking for venues, she always found extremely expensive ones. I told her we can't afford it. In parentheses, man's side of the family pays for these traditionally. I can afford it if I go into debt, but she said she didn't want that because after we marry, it will become our debt. I agreed and told her my mom didn't have the budget. She threw a tantrum about that. Sorry, guys. OP's grammar's really fucking bad. She threw a tantrum about that, and I said I have nothing that I can do to make this happen. We had the same problems with the furniture. We shared the cost of these, but before the engagement, we talked. Sorry, guys. I'm going to stop a bunch of times because this just doesn't make sense. We shared the cost of these, but before the engagement, we agreed that we would marry with whatever we have and then rent it. Oh my God, Beans is here. Hi, Beans. When did you get in here, bro? He scared me. He like sneezed a little bit. You mind if I? Ooh. That way you can be a part of the reads, Beans. He's been here the whole time. I didn't even fucking hear him, bro. Cats are so quiet. Cats are so quiet, man. It's so funny. Okay. Sorry, guys. Got to put the star in frame, you know? Okay, wait, let me just reread that. We shared the cost of these, but before the engagement, we agreed that we would marry with whatever we have and then renovate together. This changed too, and we completely changed all the furniture in her house. In parentheses, that I was going to move after we marry. There was an after party idea that we just said we were going to. Okay, wait, I get that. Okay. There was an after party idea that we had an after party idea that was we were just going to close a bar for a night and have fun with our friends, which changed into renting a villa and organizing a second wedding. These were the middle ground options and were the biggest financial fights we had. She blamed my mom for not having more money, blamed my brothers for not pitching in. In parentheses, they are both married and have 2 children each. They barely get by. Also, since we were going to live in her house, in parentheses, rent, and since she works from home and I have a pretty demanding office job, she and her mom were more involved about the renovating part. Me and my mom were definitely involved. I gave all my weekends for the renovations, my mom visited frequently, etc. But because they were more involved, this gave her the right to tell me that I am lazy, don't care about anything, don't care about her. When I do something and she doesn't like it, I become incompetent. I had one job and messed it up, etc. In parentheses, I also didn't care about new pots and pans. We didn't have to have all of that before we got married. We can easily do it in time together. She was living in this house, so she did have every house item already. Guys, let me just get through this. For the last 6 months, every time I have something I don't like about anything related to her or our wedding, she just unleashes hell and tells the same insults, threatens me with breaking up, then immediately retracts that, etc. I have temper tantrums where she hits herself, screams at my face, doesn't let me leave the house, saying I made her this way. I shouted and called her some bad words during these fights too, but in no way was I as violent as she was. I don't know what else to add. Writing these made me question why I didn't cancel it sooner, but I love her, and she is her normal self most of the time. But I see now that she was only her normal self as long as I said yes to everything she says. Sorry, guys. That was painful to read. Yeah, no, okay. Now that we have the context, I think you're making the right choice here. I also think maybe we should have made the right choice a lot earlier. You know, like, this is some pretty concerning behavior. Like, especially the screaming and hitting herself thing. Like, that's not at all how you are supposed to interact with your partner. Ever. I see a couple of everyone sucks here. I don't know how to explain this, you guys. I don't really love OP, but I'm wondering if that's just because grammatically this was very hard to follow. I low-key think this is more of a English is not their first language type thing, though. And then on top of that, I'm guessing they're from like India or something based on kind of like the cultural things that they kept bringing up. Because I was going to be like, yeah, no shit, this is going to hell. Like, you guys didn't live together before you got married, but like, I know that's not the norm for some countries. So as much as I want to shit on it, I also have the privilege of growing up in America where that's kind of a weird thing to do, you know? Yeah, I think out of anything, as much as some of you guys are saying everyone sucks here, I feel like we should lean more towards not the a-hole. Because I do think OP could be in an abusive situation. So we should just be encouraging OP like, yeah, man, don't get me wrong, maybe a little bit earlier, but like, get out. She's offering you an out and you best damn take it. Yeah, Adelaide said it. Sounds a little manipulating. I agree. I think obviously this wife is nice when it serves her, but the second that she isn't going to get what she wants, she pulls out the manipulation tactics. And that seems to be, you know, where the mother thing even stems from, which is like kind of the whole point of this post, is she's using something that she's brought up in their relationship, and that's like a soft spot for OP to like get something that she wants. Yeah, better than late than never. I agree, Lee. Evil Core, welcome to the stream. You're never a bad person for loving someone and staying too long. That never makes you bad. Yeah, I agree with that, Jaden. But I think part of, you know, making these videos and like evaluating these types of stories is just by identifying like, hey man, based off the things that you've told us, if anybody listening to this relates to it, you got to get out sooner. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I want to prioritize helping this guy, but at the same time, it's like, I think it's okay to be like, hey bro, based off the behavior that you explained here, anybody else listening who's relating to that and is thinking about leaving or is thinking about or is thinking about getting to the same or is thinking about getting to the same point that you're at, like we should tell them don't wait that long. You know? Cuz like as much as like I don't think OP's a bad person. I would be very curious to see what everybody who was saying like everyone sucks here thought. Like I said, I don't really think OP sucks. I just think the way that he wrote this made me angry for some reason at him. He definitely should have left sooner, but he's not the a-hole for not leaving. It only hurt him. Here's the thing, though, is like, I think something that we sometimes say is like, you're not the a-hole in this situation, but you are the a-hole to yourself for not leaving earlier. And I think that has merit to it. Like, I think that has merit. I think some people need to be told that, like, what you're doing is awful to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they're different. But I know that's something that we've said before, which is like, you're the a-hole to yourself for not leaving earlier. I think that's like something to point out, and maybe like I don't do a great job in the nuance of explaining all the different things, is like, I do think at the end of the day, a lot of people are a-holes to themselves because they choose to put themselves into shitty situations to, I don't know, try to like fix someone or give them the benefit of the doubt. And I just really try to encourage people like, don't do that. You know? Like, it just sounds like OP kind of let this girl manipulate, not let him, but like this girl manipulated him and he identifies it. Like, he's identified it before and like almost went as far to marry her. Like, hey man, that's you being an a-hole to yourself. Like, that's you being an a-hole to future you, where future you is now legally tied to this asshole of a woman. I feel like he didn't actually address the situation and went to attack her character. And hey, I'll believe she isn't good, but I don't think he is either. Everyone sucks here. Yeah, Nanive, I don't necessarily disagree with you. I think we've given people the benefit of the doubt when they're in his situation to be like, hey, based off what you've said, we're just going to go with a not the a-hole verdict. Because I see what you're saying. I actually kind of clocked that, but didn't know if I wanted to say anything about it. If you do look at the story, it was more kind of attacking her character, which I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to, I don't think I have a hill to die on that, but I don't think you're wrong, Nanive. I do think he did kind of just attack her character. There is another comment, actually, you guys. Okay, actually, you know what? This is actually on OP's character, so I want to read this. Okay, so OP replied to 2 comments. Actually, didn't even reply to a comment on the comment we just read, but he replied to this one. Let me click on it, actually. Okay, it's the... So the comment says, not the a-hole. If you go through with it, she'll constantly bring up divorce every time you don't apologize to her for the awful crap she says to you. I think we already read that. But OP replied to it saying, I can't answer everything, so I'm commenting on the most upvoted comment. I believe I'm not a mommy's boy. After my dad died, we became closer. But if something doesn't make sense to me, I can say no to her and have fights. For the wedding stuff, I said many times that we don't want to do what my mom wants, even if I was okay and my fiance wasn't. I didn't say she doesn't want it. I said we don't want it. She said she told her a couple of her friends. Once again, grammar. She said she told a couple of her friends because she wanted to talk with someone. She also talked today and she agrees calling my mom that was bad. What did he call the mom? An idiot. Okay. Sorry. That just trying to write this better or rewrite this better so that it makes more sense when people are listening to it. We also talked today and she agrees calling my mom an idiot was bad and breaking up was bad. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. We also talked today and she agreed calling my mom an idiot was bad. Breaking up with me was bad. Insisting I only want to do what my mom wants was as... Wait, sorry guys. I actually don't know what he's saying here. We also talked today and she agreed calling my mom an idiot was bad. She agreed breaking up with me was bad. She agreed accusing me of insisting we do as my mom wants was bad. I think that's what he was trying to say there. I think that's what he was trying to say. She apologized and said we can work through it, take couples therapy, etc. She doesn't want to break up now, so breaking up will solely be my choice. She promises she won't use the divorce card if we marry. She doesn't have much to say about always breaking up. Says I made her this way about her hitting herself. Yeah, that's the first, like, okay, what the fuck? You know, like, okay, hey, maybe we're making progress here. Maybe, quote unquote. But this one is like blaming you for her hitting herself is crazy. In parentheses, she told me I wasn't like this before meeting you. Now starting to realize I am now starting. Sorry, guys, this is written so poorly. Oh, I did not know what I was getting into when I started reading this. Like, there's no close parentheses for this chat. Sorry. Sorry, guys, I'm crashing out trying to figure this out. She's now starting to realize the implications of canceling the wedding. In parentheses, breaking up, not seeing each other again, etc. And she doesn't want that. I asked, why did she break up with me yesterday I asked then, why did she break up with me yesterday? And she didn't have an answer to that. Bam. Cooked. Done. Fuck. That was brutal. Yeah, listen. Don't get me wrong. I still think this is a not the a-hole. Even if it's not a not the a-hole, and for some reason Nanive is right, I still think the answer is just break it off. Like, there is no way that this type of relationship can be healthy based off the damage that you've already done in the relationship. Not even you referring to OP, but just to the girlfriend or the fiance. She clearly has a lot of shit that she's dealing with and a lot of unhealthy coping mechanisms for conflict that, like, I think has ruined your relationship, and she needs to work on by herself before she gets into a relationship. Otherwise, there's no way that that relationship is going to be healthy in the future. I guess she could work on it while you guys are in the relationship, but, like, for OP's sake, there's no guarantee that she's going to follow through on any of the things she's promised. I think the only thing that we could maybe argue for her side is, like, weddings are super stressful, and that definitely gets people, if there's anything that's going to get people stressed out of their mind to the point where they're saying really mean shit that they don't mean, it's going to be leading up to a wedding day. But at the same time, it sounds like a lot of this shit was already happening before the wedding was even on the table, or when it was early stages and there was no urgency ramping up the stressed out behavior, you know? Yeah, I think OP should just cut his losses, man. Listen, don't get me wrong. You're probably going to lose out on a lot of money, but that money's going to be nothing compared to tying yourself to this woman for the rest of your life. She sounds clinically narcissistic. I actually don't disagree with that. She sounds clinically something, you know? Whether it's narcissism, whether it's bipolar, anything. I really do think she needs help, and she needs help before she gets into another relationship. Oh, I promise I'll completely change my behavior after the wedding. Chi-Chi, you're kind of cooking, bro. You're kind of cooking. That do be kind of what she's saying. And I do not fuck with that. Oh, chicken sandwich is here. That probably means that chicken. Yep. Okay. Chicken sandwich and chicken sandwich things. Chicken sandwich, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. Chat, if you got a gifted membership from Chicken Sandwich, y'all better be saying thank you. All right, chat? Good manners and good manners only. Chicken Sandwich, thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. I appreciate it, bro. Always generous. I hope you're doing well, having a good weekend. Lenadra, thank you for another 10 bits. And another 100 bits. And Chicken Sandwich with 5 gifted. Damn. Bro, y'all have been hella generous today, bro. Don't you call out my habits. My bad, Chicken Sandwich. That's on me, bro. Guys, if you got a gifted membership or a gifted sub from Chicken Sandwich, I better be seeing those thank yous, all right, chat? Chicken Sandwich, thank you always for supporting me. Greatly appreciated. As always, a reminder, not required, but by God is it appreciated. Sosa Kill, the Collector, Perhaps Unlucky, Tumbleweed, and Amy C. Barbs. Y'all better be saying thank you, all right, chat? Good manners and good manners only in this chat. All right? It's not, but I skim out on the ads, so okay, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, she's going to become 1,000 times worse after the wedding. That's how I feel. Promise is cheap, chat. Action is expensive. Keep that in mind. Anybody can say any words, but not everybody will follow through with the actions on it. And you just got to remember that. I'm listening while editing my Hinge profile in hopes of making myself interesting. Hell yeah, Ninetail Phoenix. We love to see it. Chat, let me just go get more water really quick. My water has run out. I will be right back, though. I will be right back, and we'll keep reading. Oh, hello, baby boy. Chat, I forgot to tell you guys. I woke up this morning to Beans literally puking right next to me. I was sleeping on the couch. I give my dad my bed or whatever because, I don't know, I feel bad. I feel like my couch is comfy, but because it's uneven, like it makes it like I think it's harder on your back. So I usually sleep on the couch. He sleeps on the in my bed or whatever. But I woke up to Beans like about to puke right next to me. And so in my very sleepy, groggy days, I had to like make sure that he puked on the blanket and not actually like on my couch. Cause like my couch is like a cream color and like I just want it to stay as nice as possible for as long as possible. So I literally like had to like make sure that he didn't like, cause he always, okay, cats do that thing where they like look like they're about to puke in one spot and then last minute they like move. Like Beans has done it before. I remember there was one time where I thought he was gonna puke on the hardwood and I was like, okay, shit, thank God it's not on the carpet. And then bro like moved literally last minute and then puked on my carpet. I was like, so I was just like in a daze trying to catch his puke on this blanket because it's easier to wash a blanket than it is my couch. Scotch Guard will help with the couch. I mean, he didn't puke on it, so he's good. Mbem, you were supposed to go bully Sarby, not get bullied herself. Honestly, Mbem's been slacking, chat. Oh, he came up to you to make him feel better, or he was trying to spoil your morning. You know, knowing Beans, it was probably the latter, not the former. Bro's a little bit of a terrorist, man. Lavi Dreams, welcome to the stream. Hey, what up, Dragon? Good to see you. He probably puked because he saw you. Okay, that was pretty good, Mbem. I can't lie. Chat, Mbem's back. Mbem more like M-bum. You right. Mbem stays bumming. Especially in her choice of men. I love bringing up Mbem's shitty choices in men, bro. Makes me happy. Alrighty, chat. That was good. That was a decent one. Let's rip more stories, you guys. I have not read very many. Oh, fuck. I forgot to start and stop the VOD so that it's easier for my editors, bro. Why do I keep doing this? Well, now there's no point now. There's no point in doing it now, bro. I'll just do it in post. God, I'm such a fucking moron. I'm a big, fat, ugly chud, chat. I'm a dumb baby idiot. I'm a big ol', your editor is gonna puke on your sofa. That would actually be kind of funny. I can't even lie. Hey, what up, Tatsu? What up, Cloud Dreamer? I'm a big old dumb idiot head. It's okay. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. I'll live. Okay, chat, let's keep it going. If you guys are on YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 90 people watching, 66 likes. I know we could get more likes than that. If you guys haven't liked up the stream yet, please do so. Let's get that up to 75. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at, though. Turn on those post noties, baby, so you never miss a stream. Always get notified whenever I go live. Whenever I go live. Had Sarby started roasting himself? Yes. I always do that, honestly. Okay, chat, here we go. Am I the a-hole for wanting to tell my brother that his girlfriend has been involved with our sister? This do be kind of having an update as well, chat. I'm 24 female and genuinely don't know what to do. My brother, 28 male, has been with his girlfriend, 25 female, for 3 years. They live together, and everyone assumes they'll get engaged soon. About 2 months ago, I was at my sister's, 26 female, flat while she... Oh, sorry. About 2 years ago, I was at my sister's flat, 26 female, while she was out walking her dog. Earlier, we'd been looking through some old family photo albums, and she took photos of some of them for me on her phone. She told me to airdrop them to myself while she was out. While scrolling through her camera roll, I came across screenshots of messages between her and my brother's girlfriend. At first, I didn't think much of it because they've always been close, but one of them felt weirdly flirty. I know I shouldn't have, but I looked more after that because I got a bad feeling. And then I found 2 explicit pictures of them together. One was from around 8 months ago, and one was from 2 months ago. Oh my God, so this has been going on for a while. As far as I know, both of them are straight, which honestly made the whole thing even more confusing. I kept looking after that, and there were loads more screenshots between them. Mostly normal stuff, memes, etc., but mixed in with messages like "miss you already" and "wish you were here." Neither of them know that I know, and I haven't told anybody, but now every time we're all together, I feel sick because my brother has absolutely no clue. He talks about marrying her constantly. Oh, bro, you gotta tell him. It's gonna crush his little heart, but like, better that than him marrying this woman. What's making me question everything is that technically I found this by looking through my sister's phone. I wasn't snooping originally, but I definitely crossed the line once I kept looking. All right, call me a bad person, but sometimes crossing the line is justified. Like, if you had crossed the line and then realized that, like, that they weren't actually flirty or anything like that, then I'd be like, okay, you gotta stop looking through her phone if you've confirmed it. But, like, your snooping was kind of merited. I think snooping's justified when your sister is sleeping with your brother's girlfriend. Me personally. Part of me is also scared I somehow misunderstood something, but I know for a fact the photos were explicit. If I tell him, it'll completely destroy my family, but if I stay quiet, I feel like I'm helping them lie to him. Also, a part of me is genuinely paranoid my brother somehow already knows, and this is some weird arrangement or something, in which case I'm an awful person for snooping. But even if that was the case, that's weird and I'm uncomfortable. I'm trying to think, chat. What weird arrangement could you have? Like, what's the terms? Like, what's the term for a girl who pretends to be with a gay guy so no one suspects he's gay? Like, maybe that, but like flipped. Cuck/polyamory, I mean, from your sister is crazy. Like, listen, chat, not trying to yuck your yum if cuck or polyamory is your thing, but like, anybody but your sibling, bro. Anybody but your sibling. Call me crazy. Cancel me for kink shaming, man. But that one, I think I'm going to draw the line on that one. A lavender marriage, thank you. Or a beard. Got it. Got it. I mean, maybe a beard, but wouldn't that be weird for the brother to be talking about some I'm going to marry her thing? Listen, will this blow up your family? Probably. Is that worse than not telling your brother? No. I think you're a worse person if you tell your brother that you were snooping and you found out his girlfriend was sleeping with his sister, that like keeping her from that is worse than blowing up your family. And honestly, would it really blow up your family that much? Like, well, maybe, I guess if everyone makes the right decision, they should shun the sister. Oh, maybe they are in a beard. Okay. That actually might be a better explanation. So you're saying the brother's gay and the sister's gay. So they're like with each other's partners. I mean, interesting cover. I guess that. I don't know. Yeah, I guess maybe, I don't know, that'd be the craziest like homie for homie thing, you know? My question is then, why save screenshots of your own text/sex? That's odd. I don't think that's that odd. Especially for women. Like, don't women kind of like, don't y'all kind of like a little spicy message? Don't rationalize this. Cheating is evil. I'm not rationalizing it. I'm more just trying to come up with something that could maybe not end in this story crashing and burning. But like the only thing that we could probably come up with is they're both bearding. But like even that has to be a 1 in a million chance though, right? Like there's no way that's where this story is going. Pretending to date your lesbian sister's girlfriend to sneak her in is pretty common apparently. Really? Okay. I mean, I guess. That's so funny. I would love to meet somebody in a lavender marriage. I think that'd be so fun. They have to be so fun, right? Like, hey, we're married legally, but like also we're just having hella fun, bro. How do you think they organize that? Do you think they have separate bedrooms? I'm so curious now. As a lesbian, my brother has offered that to me before, but I ended up being outed. Okay, so maybe this is more probable than I'm thinking. Y'all are making it sound like this could be a possibility. Hold on, let's look at the guys. I want to look at the comments. Let's look at the comments really quick, because maybe this is salvageable. You know? Okay, not the a-hole, but you would be the a-hole if you don't tell your brother. Okay, someone said, talk to your brother. Don't say cheating. Explain that you saw explicit photos. Let him draw his own conclusions. In parentheses, this is important. Then the next move is his. But yes, he needs to know and make an informed decision. Okay, so this is kind of implying like maybe lavender marriage, question mark? Oh, fuck, chat. Someone said, okay, so not the a-hole, but hear me out. Ask your sister first. You say there are intimate pics of them together. If they're not selfies, someone had to take those pictures. And I'm sorry, but your brother being in the cuck chair while your sister actually gets his girlfriend off is the funniest possible option. I don't think that's funny. Like, that's not funny, man. That's what the fuck are we doing? What? I mean, I guess it is technically probably the funniest possible option, but like, that's not funny, haha. That's funny, I'm uncomfortable. Oh my God, OP replied to that saying, holy shit, you're right. Someone did take one of the photos. This is insane. Please, please don't tell me this is where this is going. Please, for the love of God. Oh my God, bro. This story's so fucking messy. Chat, we do have an update on this too. We literally have a fucking update, man. Okay. Fuck, chat. I think we just have to read the update, bro. I think we just have to read the update. Oh my God. Someone says, please God, let it be or someone said, please God, let it be a tripod. I agree, man. Please tell me this ain't some incest shit. That would be so weird. That would be so whack. Oh, okay, let's just go the update, chat. We gotta know. We gotta know. How messy is this? Okay, update coming in Wednesday, May 20th, 2026. Original post Monday, May 18th, 2026. So 2 days later, OP confronts them. Or at least I hope they do. Oh no! They literally started the post by saying, update, I finally spoke to them and now I'm even more confused and kind of revolted. No. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. First thing, I know for a fact one of the photos wasn't a selfie. You could literally see a part of someone's leg in the corner, and the angle would have been weird for a tripod. A lot of comments pointed that out, and it's properly gotten into my head. I confronted my sister yesterday morning, and she denied everything immediately. She kept insisting it wasn't my brother's girlfriend in the photos, even though I know it was. She also admitted she likes women, which I obviously don't care about at all, but she still kept denying it was specifically my brother's girlfriend. I then went to my brother's and spoke to him since she wouldn't tell me the truth. At first, he acted shocked, and I honestly thought I'd just ruined his life. But halfway through the conversation, his whole attitude changed, and he started saying stuff like, you don't understand the full picture, and it's not cheating, it's just a thing. Ew! I asked him directly if he already knew and was part of it, and he basically just said, we don't need to talk about that. Oh, Chad, it is not. Okay, so not a lavender marriage. Now I honestly think my brother already knew something was going on. Maybe there's some kind of arrangement between them. I genuinely don't know anymore. The more I think about it, the three of them have always been very close, and now I'm wondering if this has been going on for way longer than I realized. I almost wish I never found any of this because now the whole situation just feels insane. I think I'm going to separate myself from this whole thing as I'm really uncomfortable. Chad, this ain't a lavender marriage. This is an Alabama marriage. Plus like a cucking marriage? I don't even know, bro. Like wow. What a terrible ending. Just the worst timeline. The worst timeline this story possibly could have gone down. Yeah, for anybody who needs it laid out for them, I'm pretty sure the brother is getting cucked by his sister and he enjoys it. I'm pretty sure that is what is going on here. Hold on, what are the comments saying, man? What in the name of West Virginia did I just read? Oh, man. I mean, someone said, so yeah, your brother is either a cuck or they have an open relationship. Maybe they're a throuple. I would also be uncomfortable. I mean, bro, like, you could be a cuck without it being your sister. So, like, do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, they could choose anybody for the cuck part. You know what I'm saying? Like, there could be anyone, but they're actively choosing the sister? Like that, wow. Just hardly worth the throuble. Okay, so I need to X out of this. Yep, and yep, we're done. we are done with that story. Nuh-uh, no. Throuble is where I drop the Throuble is the icing on the cake that we needed here. Oh, man. Oh my God. I feel dirty. Honestly, Resilient Sage, me too, bro. I feel like we just like stumbled across something that we just weren't supposed to see. You know what I'm saying? Like we were not, I don't think. That one's insane. I can't lie. Sarby, show us beans. He heard his name. Beans. Oh no, he has his eyes closed. Beans. 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 Sweet beans. There you go. Little beans break for y'all. Beans break after that monstrosity, bro. Oh, that just makes me shiver, bro. I'm like, ugh. Oh, that's so gross. Uh, just absolutely. Like, how do you even hang out with them? How do you even have a relationship with your siblings after that? Like, y'all, I'm just saying he's at least taking a photo for them, right? Like, let's use our brains here. That's probably not where it stopped. It's just not. And that will torment me. I can't even lie. He also consented. I don't think that makes it better. Oh man. White brain and refresh. That's what we all need, chat. I need a refresh, bro. I need a refresh. That one hurt. Oh my God, K West. I apologize, bro. I think I was reacting to the story. Is K still in here? K, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Oh my God. Chat, y'all have single-handedly brought me up like 50 subs today. Thank you guys. Like, genuinely, I feel like sometimes, I don't know, maybe today, I feel like my voice is off and therefore I feel like this is a bad stream, but I know you guys are having fun. Genuinely, if I'm doing a bad job thanking you guys, I just really want to reiterate, I'm super appreciative of all the subs that you guys gave today or have given me, will give me. Like, that does mean the world to me. Like, the fact that you guys will support me like that. I want to reiterate, it's never required. I will always go live and hang out with you guys because it's super fun. But really do want to let you guys know that I do appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot, and I know I'm very privileged. Hey, Kay, you're still here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Guys, if you got a gifted membership, a gifted sub from Kay, I better be seeing those thank yous. All right, chat? We have good manners and good manners only. All right? Okay? Good manners only, chat. I'm going to have to bow out of here, unfortunately. No worries, Adrian. Have a good day at work. Chat needs to collectively puke on Sarby's couch for this story. Don't worry. Beans got you. Beans has got you. This just in, Sarby admits to appreciating me. Sorry, Mbem. It was implied that you are not included in that. Just so you know. Hey, see ya, yaps. All right, guys. Oh, wait. Humble Pun Queen, thank you for gifting a 1-month tier 1 sub to Cloud Dreamer. Cloud Dreamer, I already know you have good manners. You know what? I'm gonna check on this though. I'm gonna check on this. Oh no, you did say thank you. Okay, I was like, did Cloud Dreamer not have good manners? We love to see it, Cloud Dreamer. Thank you for having good manners. Everybody follow in Cloud Dreamer's footsteps. Humble Pun Queen, thank you again for the gifted sub. I do be appreciating it. Thank you for always supporting me. Chat, let's do one more story, and then I gotta go. Me and my dad are gonna go grab dinner, and then we're gonna go to a tribute band. Little tribute band and gamble time, all right, guys? One more story. Okay, wait, chat, I'll actually let you guys pick this one. Do we want, am I the a-hole for waking up the whole family downstairs at 2 a.m. because they thought they could park and block my driveway overnight? Do we want, am I the a-hole for refusing to donate a kidney to my stepdad that raised me and paid for my college? Do we want, am I the a-hole for leaving a bad review for a restaurant after they told me they weren't serving food after I already ordered while I could see other people eating? Am I the a-hole for not inviting my sister to our first child's baby shower? Actually, I don't want to read this one because this is an update. This one's going to take too long, so scratch that one. Or do we want, am I the a-hole to challenge my girlfriend's Asian family culture? Oh, I'm seeing a lot of kidney. Can we get a wholesome story after that? You are clearly, you don't know am I the a-hole like that, bro. Also, I don't know if any of these are wholesome. I never read them. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of you guys want the kidney, so we're going to do the kidney. Kidney time. Let me double check that there's not an update on this. Oh, this is from, oh, well, technically it's older than that. Okay, wait. Oh, all right, yeah, we can't see any posts from this person. Okay, chat, let's do it. Last story of the stream. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 88 people watching, 74 likes. I know we could get that shit to 80. Please, if you haven't liked up the stream, please do so. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at, though. Turn on the post noties so you can be notified whenever I go live, baby. Here we go. Am I the a-hole for refusing to donate a kidney to my stepdad that raised me and paid for my college? So, my stepdad, 56 male, has severe kidney failure and is looking for a transplant. His immediate family isn't compatible, so my mom told me, 27 male, to get myself tested. I'm a bit weary of the risks of a kidney transplant, so I was hoping the whole time that I wouldn't be compatible. The results came back and turns out I was. Even though I am afraid of the transplant, I'm considering it for a, oh, sorry. Even though I'm afraid of the transplant, I was considering it for a while as my stepdad is a great guy. He joined our family while I was in high school and took me to it and took me like his own. And took me in like his own. I'm going to say that. He joined our family while I was in high school and took me in like his own. When he married my mom, he told me that he'll take care of my tuition and other living costs for me. I told my mom the results, but specifically asked her to keep it quiet for a few days so I could have some time to process it. At the same time, I was also hoping another donor would come in to help out. Alas, literally the next day, the whole family was texting me and giving me their thanks already. I didn't want to cave into the pressure, so I told them that I'll not be doing it. My stepdad was incredibly graceful and just said that he understands. The problem is my mom and other family members went absolutely ballistic. They called me all sorts of names and said that if it weren't for my stepdad, we would have been out on the streets. I do think that she's right regarding that, but at the same time, I'm just not ready to go through the whole operation. Also, it really left a bad taste in my mouth how I feel like they just expect me to do it as if it's the easiest thing to do. While they don't have the same pressure, but... Oh, sorry. All the while, they don't have the same pressure put upon them as they're all incompatible. Anyways, I might go back on my decision as I do have the time, but right now, I'm just not sure. Am I the a-hole? Yeah, I mean, not the a-hole. At the end of the day, like, you're not required to donate your kidney. And I know there are some pretty, I don't know if big is the right way to put it, but there are some risks to having a kidney transplant. Like, it's not sunshine and rainbows. You can just give that thing away all willy-nilly like you don't need it. Like, you are kind of putting yourself in a situation where, like, now you're only reliant on the one that you have left. Yeah, I think you guys are saying it in chat. Loving the stepdad, hating the family. I think you need to go to your stepdad and like have a conversation with him around like, "Hey, I just want to double check you're not harboring resentment about this. Like at the end of the day, like I don't feel like that's a risk that I want to take." And like it sounds like the stepdad respects it. I think if anything, you should get the stepdad to start talking to your family members because that's really unfair of your family members. Like, don't get me wrong, I maybe a little bit kind of understand your mom because obviously your mom is going to want you as their child to listen to them and do what they want. And obviously what they want is to give your kidney to the person that they're married and they love. But at the same time, but the rest of the family, I'm kind of like, that's insane. Like, they need to stay in their lane. That's ridiculous. Like, the only person who maybe should be talking to you about it is your mom. And, like, even that needs to be close quarters with the stepdad. Like, the stepdad saying, hey, I get it. Also, it's not required of OP to just give her kidney to him because he was a good father that stepped in. Which, shout out the stepdad. Those are some big ups. But, like, if it's not urgent, I don't even think this is worth considering for OP. People who give kidneys health, people who donate kidneys have worse health because we need both unless you were born with only one. I didn't even know you could be born with only one. I was going to say, I was like, there's no way that that's like a great thing for your body. I think OP shouldn't not do it because of the family's reaction, because it seems like that influenced the decision in a big way. They should sit down with just stepdad and talk through risks. I don't disagree with that, MBM. I will say OP definitely was like, I don't want to do this, like right off the rip, you know? Which, like, to be fair, I too wouldn't want to do that. Don't get me wrong, if it's like one of my siblings or my family members, I'd probably like step to the plate, but like, I don't know. I kind of understand like a stepdad who came in when you were in high school, like the bond that you probably have with that person is more like, that's just the guy that's married to my mom and treats her well, so I tolerate him kind of thing. Like, you know, damn. Chicken sandwich got that horseshoe kidney. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's hard. Don't get me wrong. I think it would be super nice of OP to give the kidney to the guy. But like, I think anybody acting like that needs to be what needs to happen. First off, that's not your decision. And second, it's like that's a risk. As much as it could pan out and it could be fine, like you really do kind of have to weigh the pros and cons of it. And I think if OP's like, hey, even if this guy dies, like I can live with myself not giving up the kidney, and that decision scares me less than like, you know, any other situation that's gonna happen, and I can like live with that. I don't actually think it's wrong of OP to just be like, this is my organ, I want to keep it. I have 3 kidneys. I ate my twin. Maybe you got to give one of them to chicken sandwich. Chaos reigns. How long did he know he needed a kidney from when he married the mom? It's been too long. It's like 8 years minimum, because OP's 27. Oh, also, guys, OP is a man, not a woman. Did I say female when I was reading it, chat? I apologize. I think I might have read that wrong, guys. I apologize. Wait, what is this? Top comment on this post. If you live in the US, there are donor programs where anyone can give one of their kidneys to a stranger, and in return, they receive a voucher to give the person of their choice to bypass the list. So any of your family or friends in the circle can save him. It's not solely on your shoulders. Damn, okay. Wait, so like your mom can step in and donate hers, and then that way you can save your partner. Like, wait a minute, OP. You got to hit them with that Uno reverse. Oh, I'm selfish? Step up to the plate yourself. Also, how is this not like widely known? I didn't know about this, bro. You'd be saving 2 lives that way. Agreed. You have to be a match? I mean, bro, with enough crowdsourcing, you will be able to find a match, right? I believe Jesse Eisenberg just did that and has been advocating for it. Hell yeah. Dude, Jesse Eisenberg was just on Dr. Mike's podcast, and I really want to listen to it. I keep fucking forgetting to listen to that podcast. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Jesse Eisenberg is such an interesting actor. Like, I love The Social Network. I don't know why it like scratches an itch in my brain. I cannot explain it. It's been 8 years. I feel like they could have found one by now. Yappies, I don't think they were looking for that long. Is anyone else saying anything? Oh, all right. Sorry, I want to read this one in chat and then we can stop with this story. So the second top comment said, so I'm a kidney donor. In my experience, the people that do these things take the voluntary nature of it extremely serious. If they catch a whiff of coercion or unwillingness, they won't want you. If you want to take the path of least resistance, tell your family you changed your mind, you'll do it. And then when you go to the clinic, tell them you're being pressured. They'll disqualify you and come up with a plausible medical reason why you can't donate. Oh, wow. That's actually kind of nice of medical professionals. I should say, though, that the risks of donating are never zero, but they're very, very low. Tomorrow will be 4 years since I donated, and I genuinely can't tell the difference. The stuff I need to do to take care of myself is all basic saying... Oh. The stuff I need to do to take care of myself is all basic staying healthy shit. Drink a lot of water, watch what I eat, stuff like that. The only real sacrifice is I can't eat ibuprofen like Pez like I used to. It isn't something you should do if you're not 100% sure you want to do it, and you cannot want to do it for any reason or none at all. But if you're on the fence at all about it, it might be worth your while. But if you're on the fence about it, it might be worth your while to gather some more info. I agree, man. I feel like you can't make a big decision like that when you're kind of like, I am not 100% committed. Like, if you're going to donate a kidney, I feel like you should just be like, yes, absolutely, let's do it. No questions asked, no hesitancy. You know, like, I mean, and even saying that, like, I bet there will be some hesitancy still. Also, chat, by the way, as somebody who used to pop ibuprofen like Pez, don't do that shit, bro. I watched a video on actually like how bad for like your stomach and your kidneys ibuprofen is. Like, ibuprofen should kind of be a worst case scenario type thing. I really look back, like when I played hockey in college, I used to have so much ibuprofen and I regret that a lot because like I was always in pain from like the amount of like hockey we were playing. Like, my body was always sore. And on top of that, I was working out. That was not smart. Don't be doing that, chat. Please do not follow in my footsteps. Bev Girl, there are like 4 people I would donate an organ or part of an organ to. I agree. And they're all my family members, you know? I pop ibuprofen like they're Pez because I get migraines. Shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, migraines suck, but man, that's tough. If you take ibuprofen, you shouldn't lie down for like a half hour or an hour, I believe. Oopsies. Definitely have laid down right after taking ibuprofen before. Shit, chat. Take care of yourselves, y'all. I take lithium so I don't have to worry about kidney health. Dude, if my joints would just stay in their sockets, oh no, bro. Oh no. I'll hold chat down bad, bro. Let me look at the comments really quick. I don't think there's anything else, and I probably should pop off, chat. I probably should pop off really quick, because my dad and I need to go eat, as well as we need to go, We want to get there like right on time. It starts at 8. Let me see who's streaming right now. Damn, bro. All right, chat. We're rating Bland. Y'all remember Bland? Home Skilly Vanilla. He's playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh my God, my sister always wants me to fucking play that game. Emily approved, chat. If you guys have been around, you've seen my sister in chat. She loves this game. She tries to get me to play it. She has a bunch of little like knickknacks from the game that she loves. But yeah, chat, let's raid Bland. I will be live again tomorrow. Honestly, don't know what time, but probably more towards the middle of the day because in the morning I need to work out and stuff. And then at night, I'm going to go play hockey with my dad. So general plan is maybe around like noon tomorrow, but y'all know me with streaming. I'm never on time, you know? Alrighty, guys. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream before you leave. Make sure to follow or subscribe if wherever you're at. And I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. Tell Bland I said hello. Go, 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 go.